Hello everyone. Friends, we have done up to illustration number 8. Today we are going to continue with illustration number 9, 10 and the last illustration 11. As well as today we are going to see exercise questions. So friends, hope you are all fine, doing good. Take care of yourselves. Friends, illustration 9 you can see that Yusuf, Harun and Kodawala are the partners and they share the profit in the proportion of 3 is to 2 is to 1. Yusuf and Harun have given assurance to Kodawala to give the minimum of how much? 36,000 from the profit. If the year ending total profit is how much? 1,80,000. How much profit to be distributed among the partners? So friends, first of all, we should understand the questions. What they want to say. Three partners are there, right? Yusuf, Harun and Kodawala. Three partners are there. And how much the total profit they are having to distribute? 1,80,000. This profit they can distribute. And what is the ratio is given to them? That is 3 is to 2 is to 1. After distributing it, they says that one of the partner, what's the name? Kodawala, should receive how much? Minimum of 36,000. So let's see, 1,80,000 into Yusuf share. How to find Yusuf share? 1,80,000 into, yes, into 3 divided by, what is the total comes? What's the total? Yes, 1,80,000 into 3 divided by 6. So what's the amount we get? 90,000. For Arun is how much? 60,000. For Kodawala how much? 30,000. Now see the question. How much the Kodawala should get? 36,000. How much he is getting? 30,000. So how much the total amount to be given to him? So total amount we have to give to Kodawala how much? 36,000. So how much extra to be given? 6,000 extra. That means plus 6,000. Now friends, the question arises, who will give this 6,000? That's why in particulars it has been given payable and receivable amount. Receivable amount is 6,000. So what is the payable amount? 6,000. Who will bear it? Right. We have only two partners, Yusuf and Arun. And what their ratio? 3 is to 2. They have to give from their share. That's why it is in minus sign, deduction sign. And then we get this answer. Clear? Again, I am repeating the same columns, particulars, amount, ratio, and the partner's name. What is the total profit? 1,80,000, right? What is their share? 3 is to 2 is to 1. How much Kodawala is getting? 30,000. What's the question says? How much to be given? 36,000. So we get the 36,000. How much extra to be given? 6,000. Who will give 6,000? The other two partners, that is Yusuf and Harun. What is their ratio? 3 is to 2. Clear? So this is that sum. No journal entry is required for this particular sum. Illustration 10, it's little bit different sum, but easy one. Friends, you can see that the closing capital of the partner, of a particular partner, Girish is how much? 96,000. After giving effect of drawing 6,000 and divisible profit 9,000, calculate 8% interest on capital. So friends, here the question is calculate 8% interest on capital. So friends, interest on capital is to be calculated on opening balance of capital. Calculated on opening balance of capital. And what is here it is mentioned? Here it is mentioned closing capital. So what we have to do? We have to convert this closing capital into opening capital. We have to convert this closing capital into opening capital. That is not possible. That means with the help of closing capital, we have to find the opening capital. So how to do that? So friends, the first is interest in capital is always calculated on opening balance, and this is that formula. So what is the formula? Opening capital is equal to closing capital plus drawings minus profit. Closing capital plus drawings minus profit. So now we are getting into the sum. We can see closing capital is how much? 96,000. Drawings we know 6,000 that we have to add as per the formula. So total we get 1,02,000. What the deduction we have to do? Profit. So what's the profit? 9,000. How much you get? 93,000. So now we are going to calculate. So interest on capital is calculated 93,000 into 8 divided by 100. So how much we get? 7,440. Clear? Clear that topic? Now friends, this is the last illustration and it's very much important for us. Zenit, Akshara and Sapna are the partners and profit and loss is mentioned to us. Profit and loss in equal proportion. 1:1:2. Their total capital is how much? 3 lakh. And the proportion of their capital is how much? 2:3:5. Firm pays how much percentage? 6% interest per annum on capital. Partner Akshara received 45,400 including interest on capital. Compute what amount inclusive of interest received by Janet and Sapna. So friends, this is totally a different sum now. So what are the points they want to say? Now listen. Capital is there and now from that capital we have to find the total amount received plus it should include interest. So first information is capital 3 lakhs. Total. What is the ratio? 2:3:5. So as per the distribution, we get 60,000, 90,000, and 1,50,000. Now they want to say that firm pays 6% interest on capital. So we are going to find interest on capital. 3 lakh 6% is 18,000. Ratio is as per capital. The person how much he invests, according to that he will get the interest. So 60,000 6%, 3,600, 5,400 and 9,000. Getting? Now the question starts. What they want to say, Akshara received how much? 45,400. Akshara received 45,400. So here comes Akshara and here we have to write how much? 45,400. So you just see the gap. So some confusion is there, sir, capital is to be added or not. First thing, capital you cannot add. It's just information we have written. Capital you cannot add it. Make it very clear. You cannot add the capital. Okay. So 45,400. So we are starting. 5,400 is interest and Akshara gets 45,400. So what is the remaining amount? 40,000. What is the ratio is mentioned here? You can see that profit and loss in equal proportion. That is here 1:1:1. So if Akshara gets 40,000, what is the Janet share? 40,000. What's the Sapna share? 40,000. And the final answer we get 43,600 and 49,000. Clear to you? Right? Capital is not added. So friends, here we complete the illustration topic. Now I am going to the exercise question. An exercise question is just a revision only. So exercise question you can see question number 3, first question. Theory I will discuss later, right? A partner withdraws identical amount at the end of each month. You get this word end. So friends, when end comes, you know how to calculate how much the months will come? 66. If it beginning comes, 78. Here. At the end of the year, total annual drawings is how much? 12,000. Total drawings is how much? 12,000. And how much interest we have to charge? 12%. You already know that here the person is withdrawing every month. So we cannot take this 12,000. So what we have to do? We have to calculate per month. So how to do? Because it says that partner withdraws identical amount at the end of each month. हर महीने की बात हो रही है. So 12,000 divided by 12. So what is the identical amount? 1000. What is the formula? P into R into N upon 100 into 12. And has been given. What we have to take? 66 divided by 12. So we can see the sum. Total amount of drawings 12,000. Drawings per month that we have to calculate, that is 12,000 divided by 12,000. Interest on drawing, what is the formula? P into R into N upon 100 into, right, till 112 is not mentioned here, that also we have to do. 100 into 12. Then comes, that is 1000 into, what is the rate of interest? 12% for how many months? 66. End of the month 66 divided by 12. The final answer we get how much? 660 rupees. If beginning comes only change, if beginning comes only change, instead of 66, what we have to write? 78. Beginning comes 78. End comes 66. Right. Clear that one? Now friends, we have learned some three sums related to this topic. Profit before commission, after commission, commission and all. So just a revision. Amruta and Divya are the partners of a firm. Their capital ratio is 3:2. Capital ratio is only used when capital is mentioned. If capital is not mentioned, no requirement of knowing that. Amruta is to be paid 8% commission on net profit. The word comes net profit after deduction of such commission. So I already said to you, when this word comes after deduction of commission, we have to prepare this particular column. Clear? What amount received by Amruta if profit for the year is 96876? Profit of the firm. Profit of the firm means it includes everything, commission, everything. So friends, what are the columns? Yes, now this is the revision part. What are the columns? Particulars, profit before commission, commission and profit after commission. Which is fixed to you? Yes, profit after commission. It's always what? 100. Commission we know 8%. So obviously profit before commission comes to how much? 108. Now comes the amount. This amount 96876 comes. Right, 96876. Now this figure comes what? That is profit before commission. The profit before commission, that is 96876. We can substitute here. So how to find commission? 96876 into 108 and divided by how much? 108. If we want to find this, 908 into 100 and same here divided by 10. Clear? We can get into the sum. So let assumption the profit is how much? 100. What is the commission? 8. So profit before commission comes to how much? 100 plus 108. That's the description. Now comes how to find the commission. 96876 into 8 divided by 108. We get 71 cents. Now how to find profit after commission? We know there are two ways. One is the cross multiply and other is the deduction from the total profit. The first is the cross multiply into 100 divided by 108, or we can do by the deduction. In that way we get the answer. Finally, Amruta's shares. For that, we have to prepare this column. What is the column? Particulars, amount, ratio, Amruta and Divya. You can see I have written 89,700 both the side, here also, here also. You can see the ratio also I have written. But you know that can we take capital ratio? No. Capital ratio is only given to just confuse us. We have to take only profit and loss ratio. Clear? Capital ratio is only given to just confuse it, or if the capital is mentioned, then we have some requirement of that. Otherwise, it is not required. So now the divisible profit, nothing is mentioned. So we have to take what? 1:1. So 44850, 4485. After that, total amount received by Amruta, commission also 7176, as well as profit also. we get total 52086 received by Amrut. Clear? So friend, the same question again comes to you. Vismay, Abhijit and Kunal are the partners. Sharing profit and loss. Now this time they clearly says profit and loss. This we have to consider. Manager is to be paid 10% commission on profit, but after deduction of such commission, manager has to be given commission. The share of Abhijit is 30,000. Now friends, one of the partner share is given. Right? We have seen one sum, Sheila, Surbhi and Sanket in illustration. If you refer that, you get perfect sum. Here also particular partner is given, Abhijit's share. So this column we cannot get into the first. This table we have to take in the last one. So first we prepare this table. So profit and loss ratio Vismay 3, Abhijit 2, Kunal 4, total 9. And Abhijit's share is how much? In 2 we have to write 30,000. I can calculate 3. If I want to calculate 3, how to do? You know it, 30,000 into 3 divided by 2, 30,000 into 4 divided by 2. And then I have to add this also and this, I will get this. So better I have one option, 30,000 into 9 and divided by 2 I will do. I will get this total. Clear? And after that, this column I will go for. Let's see the sum. Again the same thing, let the profit be 100, commission 10. So profit before commission comes to 110. So now this from this one we get divisible profit 30,000, and with that 30,000 we get 1,35,000, that is the total. So that we can substitute here 1,35,000. So we can get commission 1,35,000 into 10 divided by 100. 1,35,000 into 110 divided by 100 divided by 100. So we get this answer. So now the question, determine the commission of manager. I think already you get the answer. What is the commission for manager? It's 13,500. Commission to manager 13,500. Clear? So next question, friends. The profit and loss ratio of Rajkumar, Kaushik and Sharma. The most simplest sum we can say. It's 15, 10 and 9. Profit and loss ratio. Whether we have to acceptable or not, yes, we have to consider it. The total profit of the firm is 68,000. So now just 68,000 we have to distribute. So how to do? 68,000, what is the share of Raj? 15 divided by 30. So we can go for the sum. We know the total profit is given to you 15 is to 10 is to 9. Total 68,000. Very simple. How to find Kaushik's share? 68,000 into 10. I said Kaushik. 10 divided by 30. If I want to find Sharma, 68,000 into 9 divided by 30. So first we go for Raj. 68,000 into 15 divided by 30. Like that it goes. Clear? So friends, today we are taking the last sum. These questions you have to do 2 times practice and you have to send to me. Okay. Sorry. Fifth question. Mehta receives his shares 4 times of Pandya. Such type of sum we have seen the illustration also. Right? In that Kirtan, such type of sums we have seen. DBI and all. Mehta receives his shares 4 times of Pandya. Mehta receives his share 4 times of Pandya. So we have to consider Pandya, then only we get the Mehta share. So Pandya share is 1 and Mehta is 4 times. While Vajpayee receives half the share of Mehta. 4 half. The total comes to how much? 7. Profit of there is 87,500. Determine the share of profit. The same concept, the same thing. Again, we have to repeat. So friends, how to find this 87,500 answer? 87,500 into 4 divided by the total 8. How to find of Vajpayee? 87,500 into 2 divided by 8. So we are continuing with the answer. Let Pandya's share be 1. So Mehta's share is 4 times 4 into 1, 4. Vajpayee share is half of Mehta, half into 4, 2. We get this particular table. Total profit we get 87,500. So out, for example, Mehta's share 87,500 into 4 divided by 4, 5. Sorry, it comes to 7. Here one correction is that it's not 8. Yes, it's a 7. 4 by 7. How much we get? 50,000. For Pandya, how to do? 87,500 into 1 divided by 7. Okay. For Vajpayee, 87,500 into 2 divided by 7. So friends, today we are closing our session, right? Complete your work. Thank you. Take care. God bless you everyone.